everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well because today we are playing some more Animal Crossing. It's been a minute since my last video, of course, but since then I've paid my last loan to that crook of a man. I've done some terraforming, I did some villager hunting, I found Marshall thanks to my friend Maggie Equippy, and truly it has been such a fun journey discovering all of that fun stuff. But today I thought we'd do a little bit something of terraforming, moving some houses, you know, design path, design stuff, just the whole fun joy of Animal Crossing, really. Now, what I've done is I've gone on Pinterest and made a dedicated Pinterest board of a bunch of design codes, from clothing to pathways to island themes, you name it, I have it all. So if you want to follow me on Pinterest, I will link it down below in the description. But Pinterest is literally my favorite place to be when I look up new ideas for Sims builds or Animal Crossing island themes. Like this right here, I want. I mean, will I have a little bakery on my island? Probably not. But the idea of having like these design codes would be so stinking cute. And the fact that you also can find like different themes of like beekeeper shops, or having like KK's record store on your island, or even having a 70s themes bistro for Brewster's cafe. Like that stuff is so creative. Ever since the Animal Crossing update for 3.0, if you have a Nintendo Switch 2, which I don't have, you can use your Joy-Cons as a mouse. And even before, people who made design codes were so creative, but now that you have the ability to use your Joy-Cons as an actual mouse, you even have more flexibility of making your designs even more detailed. Okay, so I think for today's video, what I want to do is definitely work on terraforming, moving some houses, adding some bridges, design path stuff, things like that, so we have at least something to decorate my island with. But I also did some stuff off camera, like on my own, and I did some deep sea diving. And I was looking up on the Critterpedia website to see like what things I'm missing for the month of January and February, and I'm missing a lot of stuff. But since today is February 1st, I need to make sure I at least donate 60 like items to the museum so I can get Brewster on my island for the museum, for the cafe, because I really want him, and I have so many ideas of what I want to do for this general area. But if you all have any ideas or suggestions of what I could do near my museum, or at least like right here, let me know. And if you have like any Pinterest pins, send them my way in the Discord, or put the links in the comments below, like let me know. So I already went ahead and actually got Mr. Klaus's house over here moved to my beach, which is like right next to my house. So I'm gonna time travel to the next day so that way it is moved. And then we're gonna move Marshall's house from the beach on the other side, mostly up here. But once we move this house, I'm gonna have to do some terraforming and make like this whole top part flat, because I want to give Marshall at least like some little area that will be his. And I also, since I have this area kind of like covered up, I don't really necessarily know if there is technically a way to connect said areas together. Like I really want to have something like a small little bridge right here, but I know bridges cannot go that way. They have to be at least a little bit more bigger and wider to fit. But I'm just like thinking, oh, I need more space. I did have like this one little area when I got red on my island. I did donate one piece of fake artwork to the museum. So tomorrow we'll have the art section opened up, which will be very exciting. But I wanted to show you what I've done thus far. Now over here is like my little abandoned train station area. It's not fully done. I did time travel a lot because I was villager hunting for Marshall, Flip, and Joey at different times. But as I was hunting for Marshall and Dobie, I was stuck on January 24th for at least 2 weeks. And when I time traveled to like the current day, all of the weeds were spawning. And you know what? I don't hate that the weeds are spawned like right here. I will have to like clean it up just a tad bit because it's a little bit crazy around here. I want to at least have some uniform probably. I went ahead and added a trash can and also like this like little plastic bench right here. I'm trying to decide what else I want to add. Oh, my bench. No, I'm trying to decide what else I want to add over here. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe a guitar or like some random stuff. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have any lights up here. I do have one light that I did place down near the hotel area, which I'm thinking of actually getting rid of. Oh, you know what? Hold on. While we're here, let me capture this dragonfly. There's so many bugs that I need to like collect. I have less than 60. I have about like, I think 40 things donated to the museum, which is not a lot, but I'm gonna need a little bit extra more donated. So like not too much, but I need some. Come here. Come here. Hey, come back here. Thank you. I already have a dragonfly, I think, because it would tell me if I already have it or not. The good thing about the Critterpedia, if you didn't know, if you're new to Animal Crossing New Horizons, as I am, even though I've been playing since 2020, I just did not know this. So if you actually hover over any of the things in your Critterpedia, if you have an icon of an owl, it means that it's donated, but you can also click on it and it'll say donate at the bottom. And it'll also tell you like the current active hours that you can find them, if they're seasonally, like what month, you know, things like that. And you know what? Recently, I found this Critterpedia website for Animal Crossing, and it actually gives you everything you need to know about every single critter in Animal Crossing New Horizons, especially when to find them, what month, what time, you know, location, what their shadow is, how much they cost, how much you can sell them for, if they're uncommon, rare, common, things like that. It's another way to keep track of everything. So I'll link this website down below in case you want to like look at it for yourself. I find it very handy. I've already found quite a few, but since we're in the month of February, I still have a lot of things I need to find, especially like for fish. I gotta find a lot of things for February. I mean, the Critterpedia for the insects I gotta find, and then the sea creatures, I also have to find a bunch of them too. So I'm like almost there, but I'm not like, I got some work to do. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 insects to find. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sea creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 fish I have to fish and find. And the weird thing too, they're only found at certain times and only in certain locations. So like a little pond. So whenever like I do villager hunting or I go to Captain's Island or whatever, I should start fishing while I'm there. Cause usually what ends up happening is I usually only end up finding design codes because that's what I'm usually looking for, but I never go fishing. Hi Flip. By the way, apparently Quinn's sick. Quinn is sick. I'm really worried about her. So why don't you go check? I'm good. Anyway, let's go over to our beach area, shall we? I'm trying to get rid of Quinn, Tutu, and Klaus off of my island. I do not want them here. I hate eagles so much. Tutu's cool. Tutu just wants to be famous, but Tutu does not fit my island vibe that I want. But the other thing too, Klaus has just got too much big of an ego for me. So he gotta go as well. Truly, some are good, some are bad. It just really, I'm just not ready, you know? There aren't technically any bugs or anything around here. And I also cannot find Daisy. Daisy's usually supposed to be around here. It's Sunday in the game. And she would show up at some point so I can collect some good old fashioned turnips. I got money I would like to spend, Miss Daisy May. Daisy, where are you? Actually, no, yeah, today is Sunday. So where in the world is Daisy? Miss Daisy, where are you? Okay, I don't have to catch you. Oh, ooh. Wait. Yes, I want that. I want that. It's new. I've never seen it. A tiger beetle. Have I caught that one before? No, I haven't. I haven't caught a tiger beetle before. Wait. This is my, okay, first new one of the day. Tiger beetle. Found in February. Current active hours literally all day. Love that. So I just had to keep on finding. Are you gonna sing? Nope, you're just shifting. Okay, that's fine. Hi, Ketchup. Wait a minute. I'm getting so turned around today. I'm just like, I want to go here, I want to go there. It's the ADHD. I mean, like, I want to do all the things. Hi, Fauna. Hi. What's that? Wait, they say you shouldn't start your day without a plan, but they also say plans are a fool's errand. I mean, true. The vibes of having ADHD having no plan at all, which is fine because I never have a plan. I just kind of wing it and hope for the best. Yeah, everything is all good in the hood. Oof. And we'll just like time travel to the next day, because then that way Klaus's house is moved and we can get to terraforming, because that's what I really want to do today. Oh, it is literally snowing like crazy around here. Jeez Louise. But now that we have the area filled out, I can go ahead and carve out more space. So let's get our phone. We're gonna go to the island designer. I'm thinking what I want to do for this area is actually just make it bigger. I was gonna do like some like wrapped around type of situation, but then I'm realizing I cannot extend a bridge from this side to the other side across a body of water. It just somehow didn't work that way, but I could have sworn you could do it, but I guess I'm wrong. I don't know. I mean, I can always fix it and do it again if I want to, but you know what? I do need another bridge at some point anyway. Let's carve out this space here. Because I said I was going to put Marshall's house over here, because I want him to have like a nice secluded area just to call his and not really have to share with anybody. But I also want him to feel happy. And I think he would also be okay living near a train station, but it's also abandoned. So it's not really fully operational, really. Marshall's just like my favorite. He keeps to himself. He doesn't bother anybody. Doesn't talk back to anyone really at all. He just likes to read and is the comfort of his own home. Sometimes outside. It's just good vibes, you know? All just good vibes from Marshall. And so reality, I think this could definitely work in my favor if I do it right and then eventually have all the proper like items and DIYs and pathing and whatever it might be. I think it could work. So we're gonna carve out all this space. I might actually keep this and put the waterfall behind and then put his house most likely right here. He can be like the train, not the train conductor, but like the train, I don't know, like the train owner. I try to give every single villager like a job. Sherb is like the farmer. Dobie's gonna be the fisher of the island. Marshall could be like the train guy. I don't know what you would call it, but the person who owns the train station. So we'll definitely add in a lot of things. I think if I wanted to, I could also make a space down the line once I get these short panels and get a bunch of those and make a bunch of them. I want to have like KK's record store up here because I think he would also like that, but mostly register like jazz music, smooth, calm, kind of like a Brewster's situation, but for KK. Record store / train station up here could be really cool, very fancy. So hopefully you're kind of understanding the vision that I have, and hopefully it will make sense. Because I'm also thinking too, if I make enough space, actually, wait a minute, what if I do leave it like that? Wait, I open this up and I have a little bit of water right here. Wait, I could actually do that. I don't have my ladder right now. If I did, I would be able to go up there. Oh, like a little water situation, like right here, the waterfall like right in front, because then Marshall's house could go like right on the edge. And then I wouldn't have to necessarily do like the backwater up there, because it wouldn't make any sense anyway. But how would he get up here? How do I want to do it? How do I want to do this? I could move this scooter. It's a tad bit. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna take you out then. Move this right here. Move the scooter like right there. Because then what I could do, put scooter right there, turn this light on. Probably have some type of like ledge, like incline that goes up to his house, which would make sense. So let's take this and we'll do a little thing right here. I might even make it slightly even bigger, like covering this. Yeah, I think that will work best. I don't even think you can even do an incline sideways. I don't think you can. If you can, I can't remember exactly. I think it only can be a certain way. I could be wrong. I really don't remember. I only do my... Klaus, how in the world did you get back there? You know, if you trapped, you trapped. I ain't gonna save you. I don't got time for you right now. Yeah, because I think Marshall's house could fit like definitely up there. So we'll definitely just do that. Well, I'll get a incline and then we'll pay for it, and then we'll just be time traveling for a lot in this video. I can definitely guarantee that. Marshall's house will be moved, and then eventually Marshall's house will be moved, and then we'll get an incline, pay for that, travel to the next day. So we might be ending this video on February 5th, most likely, because we're gonna do a lot of moving and changing around the layout. The what? What art thou do you mean? Okay, there we go. I'm like, let me add my thing where I want. Okay, game. Thank you very much, Nintendo. And I can't do this right here. Oh, but how I wish I could, which is like actually okay. I had planned it that way. And I also can do the same thing over here. Just expand this to be bigger. Let's do that right here. Because I want to make sure that each side is like uniformed enough where it makes sense. So that will be there. And I probably could, yeah, I'll do a little curve on both sides. Because sometimes they don't always have to be like straight. Hello? Don't make me get you, because I will. Because if I do that here, it won't let me do what I want. Interesting. What if I be a little bit different and do a curve here and a curve there? Because then I can just do whatever I want right there and be fine. It's a little bit different, but it works. So I'll keep it like that. And if we do have a way we can add an incline like right here, which I think we can, I might get away with it. I am going to close all this part off too, because I don't want the water right there. I will keep it in the middle just for like general scenery purposes, and then we add some stuff over here if I wanted to. But I'm not sure exactly what I want to add, because I kind of want to leave it open, but at the same time I also don't. Because if I do leave it open, I could have it like have a nice little pathway in the middle, which would be good to then add a bunch of like wood stuff and like grass and like weeds, random stuff that would make sense. Like a small little campsite spot, like another addition. So I think you can actually, is that big enough? Oh, you know what? Actually, wait a minute. I'll leave this part open and then I'll close this part off. I don't need water right now because I can add the water in a different section. Yeah, okay, this is actually gonna work really, really, really well. A lot better than I expected it to be. Okay, actually, no, I do like that idea. Incline can go right here. We have a little pathway that goes from here to like up here that allows you to access this part. And I think this is like what, 2? That's a 2 thing. And I'm pretty sure you only need 2. You only need 2. So I don't really know how many inclines you can buy at once, but I wish you could buy like 10,000 at once. What if I carve this part out? I cannot. Can I? I cannot. Okay, that's fine. Can I carve out this spot? I cannot. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I actually want to leave the stairs right there. I don't need to even do anything. I would like more of these pine trees placed everywhere, at least near that area. Let's see what we have in Nook's Cranny that I can probably buy and place down. Because I'm pretty sure I did buy a few things from Nook's Cranny and like another place that will be shipped to my mailbox. Shut the front door is what I need for my train station area. Yes, I want it. I got it. Take it. Take it, and then I can eventually rebuy it over and over and over again. Now that I own it, I can buy it over and over. This is great. This is great. Buy it. I need it for my house. I also need this for my kitchen. I believe... No, I can't craft this, but I will... Do y'all do store credit? Oh, you don't? You know, if they made an update where you can do a line of credit, that would be great. Is that Lionel? No, that's not Lionel. That's Rory. No. No, Rory. I'm gonna call you Rory Gilmore. I will take this table lamp and I'll also take the record player so I can add it to my basement. I'll have to come back for that open wide kitchen set because that's a little bit pricey. I mean, I can afford it, but that's a little bit pricey. Okay, so for the meantime, I have all the stuff that I want here. So we can go back out. We're gonna go and check and get our dailies today. So then that way we can get those miles. I still need to start working heavily on finding more sea creatures and insects and all the other random stuff just to donate 60 things to the museum. So I might do that for another video, most likely, because it'll take me some time finding everything. Uh-oh, everyone get their daily stretches. I didn't do no stretches today at all. That's bad. Okay, I got 100. Let's see, what do I need to get for my Nook Miles that I haven't gotten yet? I feel like I've realistically have gotten everything that I truly want and need out of this. I can always come back and get more of it down the line, but I think right now I'm okay with not spending my Nook Mile points just yet. Okay, so first things first, Tom Nook the Crook, stop your little cha-cha slide. I'm gonna need some stuff from you. Let's do some infrastructure. I wanna change the layout of the island. I would like to actually move Marshall's house so that at least I have it in my inventory. Marshall can be moved off of the beach. Yes, 10,000, let's do it. Let's ask Marshall if he likes it. Imagine if you were wanting to move a resident's like house and they just said no. Like if they just said no, it's like, no. So Marshall, do you want to move where Steven thinks you should move? Of course I do. Steven hasn't led me astray yet. Imagine if they just said no. I've never seen any villager ever say no to like a request of moving on the other side of the island. But that'd be hilarious if it did happen. Okay, I got that. Take my 10K bells, take it away, steal my money. I also want to buy an incline. Infrastructure, yes, I do. Yes. Let's get an incline. I don't need any more bridges, like at least not right now. Yes. Let's get a, I want to start doing more stone, but I like the logs. The stone ones are not like my vibe right now, but I think I'm going to keep just doing the log ones because it's like work with the whole organic, you know, overgrown cottage core vibes that I want. The other ones are like, meh. So let's do this one. Plus they're cheaper. I wonder if I can buy a second one. Yes, a decent amount of space. Yes. I wonder, can I buy another one? Is it a possibility? How many can I buy? I've only ever bought one at a time. Oh, okay, never mind. I can only buy one at a time, but at least I can like put the incline and also move Marshall's house at the same time. That's good. So it's not all bad, but it could be worse. But let me see, because I'm thinking I don't think I can do this, but it never hurts to actually try if I can do an incline this way. I can. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait, no. I meant to imagine it, not put it on the spot. Well, it's already there. What can I do? What can I do? A lot of things, but just not much. Okay, now that we have that done, we can just add Marshall's house. We're not gonna build it right now. I like where it's at. I think what I want to do is I could put it near the entire edge, like at the very far back. It gives me enough space. Like his house is lovely, adorable. I get enough space on the left side to add like trees and whatnot if I want to, or a tree. And then I have like kind of enough space on the right side to do like a tree. Just one tree. But I have no space in the front and also like on the front side, on the left side. I think I kind of want to leave it just right there. Yeah, that works. So we'll put his house here. He'll move tomorrow, which is good. And I actually, what are they talking about over there? What's Klaus and Fauna talking about? I'm about to spy on, hold on. Hey, what are you two talking about? Hey, how much do you think you might look at yourself in the mirror during the day, dearie? Once? I hardly ever check my reflection, but Klaus here, well, I mean, once or twice. You're neglecting your poor mirror. I feel like my own must wait around all day to see me. Oh, I don't think I like the idea of our reflection looking at us. Neither do I. Why not? I like to think that all the world's my stage. Maybe I just don't need an audience the way you do. Oh, not the arguing. Not the arguing. Hold on, Klaus. Hey, what's the good word? Let's talk. There's nothing like the winter on Dandelion. I'm just basking in it, Steven. Okay. Fauna? Did you need me, dearie? Let's chat. I was reading the whodunit novel from the library when I found a note sandwiched in between the pages. I read the note and I was shocked. It was the name of the suspect in the novel. Was he the one who did it? I wasn't sure. I believed it, so I kept reading the rest of the book. Turned out the note was true, dearie. Oh no! I'm reading a book called The Tenant right now by Frida McFadden, but I'm also reading Ray Bear by Jordan Mfanko. I love both of those books. Klaus is getting off my island if it's the last thing I do. That is for sure. Well, I've had this spaghetti stain on my face for several days now, actually for a whole month, and I have not changed it. Sometimes a little spaghetti mess never hurts nobody. Truly doesn't. It really doesn't. I had spaghetti like last week and it was very delicious. I made it in the Instapot. I love me some spaghetti. Okay, so let's figure out this mess here. I think I can actually do a waterfall. I want to say I can, but I also want to say I can't at the same time. Don't give me that look. Bending my knees. I got them Disney knees. Okay. If I can't do a waterfall, I think I can just get away with doing like a small little pond, because I think having a pond near a campsite would be nice, especially during the summer season. It would be really good to have. If people want to do fishing, they can, or at least if I do want to do fishing, or if my friends come to my island and I can do fishing there, it can be a possibility. It can work in our favor. I don't want to make it too big. I definitely want to have enough space to have like a pathway near like that bridge that I have right now. But I want to make it circular. Thank you. One here, one there. I mean, now it's just a legit square. It has no dimension. We'll have to make it a tad bit smaller. How do I do the curves? I already have that butterfly, I think. Yeah, I do. How does one... I think this way? You know, not what I was going for, but now I wonder, can I do the waterfall over here? Is that a possibility? I have no space like right here. Oh, I can't. If the campsite was pushed back, if it was pushed back by one, it could still work. You know what? I wonder. I might need to move it back just by one. Let me go over to Mr. Tom Nook the Crook and see if I can actually get the kit so I can move the campsite back just by one. But I can also do it tomorrow. Oh, hello? Oh, hi. Hi, Fauna. Another reaction. Watch this. How are you? Warm enough for you? Oh, please, the reaction. Yay! Another reaction. I am pleased. Okay, we're gonna go next, Tom Nook. See if he can give me what I need. If not, then we'll have to time travel to the next day, because I'm thinking he won't give it to me because I've already moved Marshall's house. So I might have to go to the next day. But it never hurts to actually ask and try. Oh, how I wish I had that printer / fax machine on my island. Okay, let's see. So a number of things, yes. I want to do some layout changes. Okay, I cannot. So Marshall is the main priority today. And then we'll do the campsite move tomorrow. Tom Nook, you're no help. I don't like you. I don't like Tom Nook. He's mean. He steals my money and the credit. I remember back in like 2020 or 2021, that crook of a man said, I'm glad that we had all this work done. I'm like, we? There's no I in we. Clearly he's not understanding the concept thing that I did all the work. Anyway, I complain too much about Animal Crossing, can you tell? I love and hate this game, but I kind of like that there's like a beef between the Animal Crossing fans and Tom Nook. I've never played any of the other versions of Animal Crossing, so this is like my very first one that I've played. Oh, is this a new one? Oh, it's a carp. Oh my gosh, a carp. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I got a new carp. That's perfect. I do just need a small little pond. Oh, you know what? What if, well, if I do connect this, it becomes some type of like a river, and I don't want that. So maybe I will leave it like that. And I actually will put if I put a tree here, it's gonna block the sign, which is something I don't want it to do. I also want to put something like right here, because I have like design codes. I have like a little rug design pathway that I downloaded or added recently a while back ago. And I'm thinking of like using it. And if I do move this back by one, which would help with general spacing for my waterfall that I want, I can still add what I want to add right here. And if not, I can just always like make it work. So let me see about this. Let me go back to my pathing. Custom designs. See, farm in, pumpkin patch, welcome sign. Oh, I can technically add this museum sign like right here. I gotta get a little bit closer though. I think I might add the museum sign on both sides. So we'll put one here. Oh, no, not that one. Go up, over here. We'll get the museum sign that we have, so people know this is a museum. Oh wait, hold on, I'm doing it the wrong way. I'm supposed to do it this way. That's right. This side. There we go. Now you can see all my little lovely designs that I have. We'll place it, display it here, and we'll do it as a painting. So then that way people know they can explore. And this can be pushed back right there. And I'm thinking I could probably put another one like right here, but it never hurts to have two, right? Let's see, we can also look at this. Okay, I'm running out of space. I need to actually delete a few of these things. I don't need any of these like gardening stuff anymore. I don't need any of this. I could probably get rid of all of this up here up top because I'm not really there yet and I've already favored it already of the creator, so I'm like good. Okay, the variety, no. And then these are all just clothing that I don't need. Postcard, my rug, which I want to place my rug up here. Yes. Okay, that. And we'll do, ooh, which rug did I have before? I just had this rug and they don't really match. It's like more of a runner rug. Let's do this one. I have this same one on the area where red is at. And I'm gonna move this back just by one. Now that I realize how far I was going, let me just move it back just a tad. I think having this whole area is realistically not a bad thing. And can I do it one more? Oh, I can. Okay, so I can go as far as I want. I will probably delete this one so I have a little bit of space to do what I want. And then we just need to get the middle part, and then we also need to get the end piece. Like, truly, how do people have the patience for all of this? I simply could not spend my day trying to make design codes, but I like how people do it, and I'm like, I am so impressed on the creativity that people have. Okay, that's a wanted sign. Oh, you know what? I can actually do the fossil sign on the other side. We have the museum one, and then we have this one on this side. So we'll grab this design, and we will put this one right here, the fossil one. Display, painting, right there. Yeah. So we have the butterflies and like sea creatures, and then we have like the fossils and whatnot, dinosaurs right there. Okay, that can definitely work. Okay, so I feel like the area is okay. I might time travel to the next day so then I can figure out the spacing of Marshall's house and the spacing of that incline. Oh dear, I didn't see you there, Stephen. Pardon me, I'm afraid I was quite lost in the thought just now. You see, there is a matter of which, actually, your timing is impeccable. Perhaps you could help me. See, I was thinking of ways to draw more folks to me. Wait, I can do it now? I tried to contact Brewster, my old friend of mine who also happens to be experienced caffeine. Unfortunately, he seems to be closed up shop, but nobody appears to know where he's gone. In my search, I caught a wind. Oh my gosh, wait. Brewster goes possibly cuckoo over gyroids, you see, in such of the same way I do for fossils. I do wonder my very wings that Brewster has heard about these gyroids as well. Naturally, you can see where this is going. I would like you to take up the search of Brewster. That's the photograph. I can find him. Don't worry, I can find him. If it helps, the gyroids I mentioned earlier were all found on the islands near where Captain leads his tours. I'm sorry to burden you with this, but I hope you know my very confidence and my utmost gratitude. Okay, I can find Brewster. Well, I guess I can ask Captain. I have about 3,000 Nook Mile tickets, or points at least. So look, I'm not too bad, but I can ask him. Hey, I am ready. Let's go. I love Captain. Captain's so cute. I like that his family is like part of the hotel experience and he's like they're all here. Oh, turn it off. There we go. Time to set sail. Let's go. Let's find Brewster. Let's find Brewster. Brewster, Brewster, Brewster. I want to sail around the whole world with you. Have some adventures too. But me and my life has other plans. If I could shrink this old world, put Cindo in me. I don't know what this is. We could sail 7 seas. Oh. In 10 minutes, the world would be ours. Reach your dreams. Oh, don't mind me. If I do too, sing off key. These are motor. Motor fumes make me a bit dizzy. It's okay. I need the right key to be like, what is this key? What is this tune that I hear? Okay. Well, at least we'll be able to find at least something here. We have arrived. I'll be here waiting for you. Good, thank you. Well, since I'm here, I would hope I can find Brewster here. I wouldn't think I'd be able to, but now that I also have my fishing rod and things, I can actually... It's Brewster! Hey! Hey, Brewster! Cool! You out here looking for gyroids too? That's right! I hope you can find a gyroid. No, I'm actually looking for you. I'm looking for you. You're looking for me? Mind if I ask what you're after? Your coffee. Blather sent me to. I see. I hear you. Tell him that for me. Oh, and also, oh, thanks. This is yours if you want it. It's a gyro fragment. Plant it in the ground and give it some water and some time. It'll grow strong the next day. Gyros take root fast when you turn them to the ground. Well, thanks. Well then, be seeing you. No, Blathers, come here. Give Blathers my best. I'll see you on the island soon. Perfect, good. I'm like, making sure you gonna come to my island because we don't got no time a-wasting. Okay, we're back. Well, didn't need that fish anymore. Well, we've got some things we gotta donate, and then we got things we gotta do. Marshall's house is right there. That's gotta be moved. Yeah, let's go back over here. This was a good day. I'm kind of glad I spent a little bit more time because y'all, I've got the brain of Pinky from Pinky and the Brain. I'm all over the place today, but I enjoy it. That's paid for. What did I gather? Oh, I only have one more inventory slot for space. Okay, let's move that. Hey. Hi, Blathers. I get Blathers and Brewster mixed up all the time because they both have B's in their names. I found them, yes. Yay! I hear you. Simply marvelous. That Brewster is a punctual and precise fellow, so I expect he'll make his way here forthward. I suppose that means... Oh dear, I must make arrangements for his arrival straight away. To that end, I'm afraid I'll need to close the museum to all villagers tomorrow for construction. If everything goes as planned, we shall reopen the day after next with the cafe service in place. It's my sincere hope that you'll join us for a cup of joe on that date. Yeah, we will, which will be the 5th of February. I'm here to make some donations, though. Got plenty. Oh, I have 3. A butterfly, sea butterfly, and then a Venus flower basket. Yay, I got several things. I will not want to learn anything about them, though. Nope, I am good. Thanks, Blathers. I appreciate you. You know, all the stuff that I bought yesterday from Nook Shopping is now with me, which is great. I have my pipes. I got to figure out where I want to put my pipes, and I don't know where I want to put them just yet. Flip, what's going on? Listen up, Steven. It pains me to say, bud, but I've been thinking about... No! You can't leave! You just got here. Stay here and clean. You can't... Plus, you're the wrong one to leave. You can't leave that I cannot. Like truly, out of all the villages that wanted to leave, why did it have to be Flip? Clearly, I feel like either Quinn, I would have been very happy if Quinn or Tutu or Klaus wanted to leave, but no, they said I want to stay. I'm like, well then. Okay, I like how this looks. Yeah, I like how this looks. I like having a little small little area. I'm gonna put a tree right here. So let me get my shovel. Let me get my shovel and put it like right here. I think that would look okay with the cedar tree. Yeah, I like that. And you can like walk around it, or at least part of it, at least. And we still have room to like add some more decorations, like more fencing if we want to. So that'll be good right there. And then I think I want to add a tree, most likely near, oh, what's this? Oh, a lost notebook. No, someone left their notebook on the floor. I would say I could probably add, yeah, I guess it's fine. If I do decide to actually do this, because hear me out, I have an idea. We put the tree right here. Oh, it can't. Never mind. I thought wrong. I was simply mistaken. But why not? Let me put my tree wherever I want. Let me do what I want, game. I mean, we have the two side trees here, which is fine. That looks great to me. But I was thinking of putting a tree right here, but I guess it wasn't gonna work. I also thought about putting a tree over here, but I want to have incline over here, and I don't want to block anything off too much. So I guess what I could realistically do is take this right here. Oh, I don't have any more? I thought I had enough little juice in me. I have one more tree to place down, but where could I realistically put that? Would it be bad if I had two trees from Marshall? Like one right there and like one right here? Because I know one cannot be put right here. It cannot be put right there unless I have like something supporting it at least, or it will fall over. Yeah, I think putting it right there could be good instead of having it in the middle, because I want to probably do some type of fun pathway or like grass terrain style like right here, but I don't have the right one. I have to keep looking for it. I'll keep adding stuff to my Pinterest board, of course. If you ever want to get anything, it will always be updated, most likely like once a week, every couple of days. So that will be there. Oh my gosh, those eyes. Okay, so that will be good. I have all the stuff that I've done. Investigate. Someone lost this. Who? Oh, look at Joey and Flip hanging out together. They look so cute. They're very vibrant. What I'm thinking is I have all this spot right here. I simply could cover this whole thing up. I simply could. I could. I've also thought about putting another bridge right here that just goes across, but then it seems kind of redundant at the same time. Here's me thinking that I could also do some type of interesting cliff situation like right here. I might need to like push it back by 1 or 2 just to give it some space for just general pathing purposes that I want to do. But I was thinking of doing something like right here. And I know I'm going to need a little bit more space for this, because I'm thinking I could do like some type of waterfall situation. So if I do that, I have to do this here and then do another one right here to then get a waterfall situation. But now I'm like thinking, do I really want all of that? Because it won't give me what I need. I can only do one because I can't do it on the edge or either edge actually. Huh. Oh, that's a cliff. Can I take away this water right here? Is that a possibility? I can. Yay. Okay. So I can do something like that. I mean, this is not set in stone, but it's like a general idea of what I could probably do. I like the idea of having some type of closure in like my main like area. And I could do something like up top. Definitely having some type of incline right here. Can you move? Okay. Move out my way. Move, 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 move. Thank you. Can you move out? I was like, can you move out my way? Okay, so I could do something similar up here where I could have some type of decoration. I think it'd be kind of cool up here. I like how small it is. That's the thing. I like how closed off things are, where like you can see things but you can't see things at the same time. And Sherb's area is like farmer, but I think having surrounded by cliffs is like okay, because I was kind of stuck on like what I wanted to do for his area. Realistically, I was like stumped. I'm like, there's so much I can do but not much I can do. So I think having this way, it could be okay. We'll put a little curve right here. I'll put something like right here, because then I can like walk around if I want to, like a little bench of some type. Maybe I could do a little cliff right here. Oh, hold on, where am I at? I'm stuck. Where am I at? Oh, because there's a tree right there. I'm like, why can't I not do anything? So yeah, I think that will look okay. Having like a bench or some type of like, you know, stand right there could be good. And then possibly, well, we'll take this out right here. We'll take this one out too. No, it's a lie. I'll put that back. And I'll add something else over here. Like a little sign. Yes, I'll put a sign right here that goes this way, like to the left. And then we have this area opened. This is my little entrance area. I think I've worked more on my entrance area than any other spot on my island. I take it one spot at a time. But this area looks perfect to me so far. And I think the way I want to close it up is by doing, because if my cherry trees are right there, what I'm going to have to do is like put fences all around here to then like close that part off, or at least there's like some separation, because I want to have this being like the opening to my island. Actually, that's what I really want it to be. Because what I could do, take this part out and then just close this or open it up just by one to then redo what I had before, which was this right here, to then of course put another like piece of water right there. I'm going back and forth between all of my ideas. Nothing's ever set in stone, but it's at least something, right? So like we have this. It's definitely not going to be 4Y because that's just like way too big for me. I think having that way, because we need at least some walkable space to then do what we need to do. Because the bridge can go like right there. I think I can actually do that because it should work. I already have the incline and I already have the tent. So we're going to focus on that. And then I'm going to worry about that later. I might do that on stream instead, so I don't stress myself out too much. Okay, let's take this away. Oh, wait, before I do that, actually, let me do the incline first. Incline first, and then we move the campsite. So I think if I do it like this, incline maker, too close. What do you mean too close? Oh, wait, if you place a structure too close to each other, it'll block the flow of traffic. Better choose another place. Well, what if I want to block traffic? What if I want to? Can I do it now? I cannot. Well, that's janky. I wonder if I can do it here. I don't think I can do it here. No, I literally cannot do what I want to do. Okay, so maybe that incline right there is probably not the best idea. Unless I move it back. If I close it off more here and here. Or maybe it's because of this area. Maybe that's the problem, but it shouldn't be the problem. Oh, okay. So it literally was just move it open a little bit more. Let me imagine it here. So if I have it there, that is okay. I actually kind of like it there. So we'll put the incline there. And so that means we still have a small-ish space of like walkability, like right here. So maybe I can put something like on the rocks right here, and maybe like something like right here, most likely, and then have something like in the middle, and having the pathway connect to here, and then have a pathway connect to there, and then something in the middle right here. So now that we know that we just have to push it out just by one, I should be able to do the campsite now, but since it's right in front of me, I may... Oh, Well, I have a little bit of a trouble with that one. It's gonna make me move it twice, which is gonna be a bit of a pain. Moving it twice. That's 20,000 bells. Oh, well, we can't put it in open water. We can't do that. That's just so sad. Yeah, I can't do it that way. It's also like the same location. I just want to move it up just ever so slightly. Like right, that's where I want to put it. Where that yellow border at the edge, that's where I want to put it so bad. But I think also now that I know I did what I did with this incline, I think I'm okay with it because I can then do a pathway from the incline start or the end right here, have a pathway go over here to down here to here, and then here, and then the beginning of the museum. So maybe having the tent moved is not the best action. Maybe I just move something else. I have been thinking about moving said Able Sisters next to the museum, or not museum, but next to the resident services. But I also think I'm not creatively there just yet. Let's hold the ceremony. I can do my little bridge later. But for which one though? Oh yeah, the museum. Okay, good. Yes, splendid. Let's go. So that way I can take a photo on the inside or the outside. I think oh no, it's on the outside. Look at all my little villagers. Some that I love and some that I hate. Quinn, Tutu, Klaus, you gotta go. But Sherb, Joey, Philip, Fauna, and Marshall, and Roland, y'all can stay. I'm going for like a nice, simple cottage core vibe. I feel like Tutu would fit for sure, but I'm like, eh. I most simply thank each and every one of you for ongoing support for our esteemed museum. Brewster and I are old friends, and it pleased me for a very pin of feathers to have him open his cafe here. This new addition that shows how our museum is more than just an institution of learning and culture. It is also a place for rest, relaxation, and stirring conversation among Dandelion community. I hope the Roost Coffee fuels many of the animated discussions, and I look forward to seeing all of you there. Come by if you want some coffee. I'll clean a cup for you. Oh, just one cup. Blathers, Brewster. Next, I'd like to thank the one who tracked Brewster down, our resident representative, Stephen. It's only right that we get a comment from Stephen as well. Good for us. Good for us. Yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt, encouraging sentiment there, Stephen. You're welcome. Everyone, please get ready to join for bringing the ceremony to a close. Also wishing for a commemorative photo. Hooray! Whee! Yay! Oh, it's Klaus. Ugh. Klaus Michelson. But this looks so good. I love this cafe. It's so pretty. We can sit if we want to. Like, we have a place to sit and chill. That's reserved seating. For who? Who? Thanks for passing the message on back on the remote island. If you ever find yourself in need of a cup of coffee, just swing by. Do you have tea? And how much? Actually, how much is it? How much is it, Brewster? If you're here on your own, take a seat at the counter. Oh, at the counter? Okay. I'll try. I'll take a seat at the counter. I'll sit next to Klaus. 200 bells? Sure. I'm not really a coffee drinker. I'm more of a tea drinker, really. Ah, nice and calming. Peaceful. Thanks, Brewster. Thank you. Here you go. 1 cup on the house special. Drink it up and enjoy. Thank you. Sip, sip. Drink the whole thing in 1 gulp. Well, that was really lovely. I like Animal Crossing. I like Animal Crossing for its simplistic vibes that it brings for me. I don't need much. I truly don't need much in a video game to enjoy it. I hate the grind of Animal Crossing in the beginning, but once you kind of get after, you know, all that grindness of bell earning and all the other little fun stuff, I think the decorating is what I enjoy the most. I still have so much work I have to do on my island just because I'm like in the bare beginnings, but near the resident services, from like that top view to like right here, I want to have like a farmer's market section of some type to then put the Able Sisters next to the resident services. But either way, I'm going to end this video off here for today. I do hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below, as always, if you really enjoyed this video. If you want to see more Animal Crossing content, I'll definitely post some more. Of course, I will always live stream Animal Crossing. I have more ideas for my island. We're just in the bare beginnings of making it all look fine and dandy. But eventually, when I get more experience and get more DIYs and more resources, we're about to make some serious changes to my main island and all of my slumber islands, because we have at least 3 we can now decorate, which is really fun because of the 3.0 update. But as always, I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts, opinions down below in the comments, and I will see you all next time. Bye!